Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears and live an awesome life. Yes, I really meant the title. Manifest in 10 seconds. We're going to do it. I'm going to show you how, and it is actually quite simple. So before I start, I just want to say, the reason why I say without law of attraction is because if law of attraction is working for you, great. Then you don't need this video. If it's not, it's because there's somewhere in your mind that believes that law of attraction is a law that something is out there separate from you that you have to attract, and that there's some, I don't know, some method of, changing your beliefs or meditations, all that stuff you have to do, and that's just not true. Yes, you do have to change your beliefs, but here's a way you can start doing that right away and kick in law of attraction, if you want to call it that, quantum physics. You're just going to switch into a new reality. You're just going to switch into it because everything exists right now. It does. You don't have to attract anything. But if you don't believe it, then you are not in the frequency of what you desire. So how do you get there? People are like, well, tell me how to do it. It's not a parlor trick. You're going to have to change your thinking and how you get there. So we're going to time this. I have my phone, and we're actually going to time the 10 seconds because I'm going to prove to you that this can be done. And then we're going to talk about it because I want you to really understand. Let's see the timer. All right, so when you manifest, you don't see pennies, you find dollars right out in front of my house. I just find cash, all right? That's manifesting. Why? When you open up the floodgates and you're not trying to do some ritual or manifest, through mantras and stuff, you know that everything exists right now. But if you don't believe that, then you're going to battle all of these self-defeating, self-sabotage, all the other stuff that goes on in your head. So I want to set the ground rules for that, because how do you stop that? How do you stop those negative thoughts? We're doing it all day. We don't even realize it. Every thought manifests. Every single thought. And the more you accumulate those negative thoughts, the more you actually create a focus that starts to materialize in your world. If you want to know what you're thinking, what you believe, look around. What's your life like? That's what you're believing. How do you change that? I'm going to show you how to do it in 10 seconds. First of all, when you have to catch yourself, when you have the negative thought. And the two things you need are a visual of the thing you want. So pick that one most important thing to you. Is it a great job? I want you to have a visual of you maybe jumping in the air going, yay, and you have a fistful of money. All right, it doesn't have to be money. Let's say you just want peace. I want you to visualize yourself sitting on a beach or a mountain or something in total bliss. And then you have to have the words. I have my ideal job. I have total bliss. I have abundance. I have the perfect relationship. And you imagine yourself hugging or kissing or walking on the beach with the perfect person. It just has to be a picture. And one saying. So I want you to visualize. Let's do it right now. Visualize what's that picture. Choose it. If you have to put this on pause, go ahead and do it. All right, I see a visual for myself. And then I know what I want, and I have those words above it. And it can be a couple words like super success, let's say endless abundance, total peace. If you have a big sentence, then it gets too complicated. So just have something there. My perfect job, right? I have my perfect job. I have total peace. I have total abundance. I have the perfect relationship. Whatever it is, I have my ideal house, and see the house. So get the visual, get the statement. Okay, are you ready? As soon as you have a negative thought, self-defeating thought, questioning anything, here's when it starts. You catch yourself, and here we're going to start. You're going to do this. What am I manifesting right now? Boom, you switch over to the picture, abundance, whatever. 7 seconds. Sorry, you can do it in 7 seconds. I'm going to have to change the title. So, what am I manifesting right now? That thought. Catch yourself in that thought. I'll never be rich. Or I don't believe in law of attraction. Then, boom, it starts. What am I manifesting right now? You don't want to manifest, I don't believe in law of attraction. I don't believe that I'm wealthy. I don't believe. So that negative thought is when you say, what am I manifesting right now? You cancel that out and you go over to what you're believing and thinking in your abundance mindset, right? That's your new belief. I have my perfect job, and you see it. So it's not, there's no thought pattern or I believe or I'm abundant, and it doesn't work for me. It's not working. Law of attraction, I say it enough, it's going to happen. It can happen right now. So then, I know what I'm going to hear from you guys. Landria, I open my eyes and my perfect relationship isn't here. Yes, it is. We're on the linear time on earth. It has to manifest. Why? Because if you could bring everything into the physical world within split seconds, we'd kill people when I think I hate you, or I wish you were dead, or, I wish I could fly, or, and you go up there and you hit a plane or something. The instant manifestation happens up there when you're high frequency and you're responsible on a positive way for manifesting. We're not responsible citizens here. So it takes time for us to focus on something, and we can bring in the nasty stuff, which we're doing. So okay, so here we go again. Did you just question it? Did you just question it? Oh, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Boom, what am I manifesting? Boom, I'm going over to this, total abundance. 4 seconds. Well, I'm going to have to change the title to 4 seconds. So when you catch yourself saying, oh, this is a load of crap, I don't believe it. What am I manifesting? And you switch over to this. And you keep doing it. Every time one of those stupid, self-defeating, self-sabotage, negative thoughts come in, you're manifesting that. With that one thought, you're manifesting it. Does this make sense? So then you go, what am I manifesting? Boom. And you now have a laser focus on that new vision, that picture. I am abundant. I have abundance. I have a perfect relationship. And you see it. And then it'll keep happening all day long. Trust me. Every time you go, ugh, that's a load, here we go. Oh, that was a load of crap. Oh, what am I manifesting? Boom. Oh, now it's 3 seconds. I'm going to have to change it to 3 seconds. Does this make sense? It's all those split seconds of negative thinking that keep going on and on and on. And you're like, every once in a while you go, oh, I don't want that thought, battling it, focus on it. I am abundant, not believing it, and it just keeps snowballing. Oh, law of attraction, what somebody tells me, asks me, well, what do I need to do? What ritual do I need to do? Negative thought, there's no ritual. You're manifesting right now. You're doing it. You just did it with that thought. What ritual do I need? What ritual do I need? That's disbelief. That I need something outside of me to create it when I'm doing it right now. What ritual do I need? What ritual do I need? What am I manifesting? Boom. Oops, that was 2 seconds. Just over 2 seconds. Gonna have to change the title again. Is you getting this? All right, so I have people that they get all excited and they go, I'm not qualified to do this. Boom, what am I manifesting? Boom. And that thought just goes, it goes. Because you're catching it and you're not putting any focus or you're not growing it. Normally go, I'm not qualified to do this. This is ridiculous. And then you go on and on and on. You reinforce it, and then that wave starts turning a particle. Starts to show up. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it. And it keeps snowballing. You go, I don't like feeling like this. Let me do a mantra. And then you're sitting there going, oh, I don't really believe this either. What am I manifesting? Every thought. What am I manifesting? Ooh, what? It's not going to be that thought I just had, right? So when you say, what am I manifesting? The purpose of that, if you haven't gotten it by now, is That's what you're manifesting, and you're catching yourself, and you don't want that. So you switch over to that visual and that saying. Total abundance. I have total abundance. And it gets the total focus off, because quantum physics, if you're focused on it, you're manifesting it. So when you say, what am I manifesting right now? That's what you're manifesting. Boom, switch over. Catch yourself all day. Boom, switch over. Life is tough. Oh, what am I manifesting? Boom, switch over. That is 3 seconds. I'm going to have to change it to 3 seconds. Because you're going to get so quick at it, you're going to go, there it goes. And then you're actually going to catch yourself before you even finish that first negative thought, and you go, boom. And then pretty soon you're just going to see that I am totally abundant all day long. Everything can happen instantaneously. And just be patient. It'll show up exactly the way it's supposed to. And then, if you start to question it, so it's not showing up, you know, doubt, lack, switch over, then what you'll say is, oh, I wonder how it's going to show up. Oh, this is exciting. So I did this in another video. I said, if I told you I had $1 million and you wanted money and I had $1 million in a safe, and I said, in 6 months, hands down, no questions, absolutely, you will have the combination to that safe, and that $1 million is yours. Nobody else's. You're going to have it in 6 months. You could be on the street broke with no food, happy as a clam, because you knew in 6 months it would show up. And you'd be okay with the 6 months. In fact, you'd probably find it an adventure. You'd go to a mission and maybe write a book and go, because in 6 months you could be a millionaire and you'll publish a book. How I lived as a street person. How I looked at being a street person as an exciting adventure. Right? You change your thinking completely because you knew that it's going to show up. Guess what? If you know that money's in that safe, you've got the combination right now. Whatever it is you're manifesting, you want to manifest, you've got it. It exists. Know it and just relax and say, I wonder when it's going to show up. How exciting. I can't wait to see what it is. How's it going to appear? How is that job going to show up? It'll be something really crazy exciting. Right? Don't question how it's going to come to you. The universe is way beyond our human thinking, and we are that higher self that is doing it. 3-second manifesting. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. How awesome is that? And guess what? That belief starts to come in to what you're envisioning. You start to believe that. You will stop questioning yourself. It's going to feel bad. You're catching yourself and you realize how many times you're doing it and you're like, it's scary. When I tell people, what are you thinking right now? They go, I'm just not qualified. I said, you just manifested that. And they go, ooh, no. I'm going, yeah, you're doing it. You just did it. I know if you're not excited, you're not believing it, it's okay. Just keep seeing it. And then if you're doubting it, go, oops. Remember, you've got to catch that thought. This is the key to it. You have to have the picture and everything else lined up, ready to go, but you've got to be aware and catch the thought. And that's the critical point. What am I manifesting? And you will change everything in your life. Everything. Because you're no longer looking at it. There's no focus on it at all. And as soon as you do, it dissipates. It dissipates. Have you ever seen a tornado hits the ground and it doesn't really quite form? That's you. Pretty soon it's off. All right, does this make sense? Let's do it. I want to hear your stories. You guys are giving me some awesome stories about how you're switching how you think, going in and seeing the boss and going, you know what? That's a hurting person, and not being affected by it. And smiling and now attracting nicer, kinder, happier, abundant friends, and work's going better because now your boss is picking up on some positive vibes and is not being such a jerk. That's how it works. See the world differently. Switch that thinking. Quit questioning yourself and quit questioning your abilities and quit trying to say when it's going to come in to your timeline. It'll come in when it's supposed to, when it's perfect for you. It's the ego that needs to control all that stuff, and the ego resonates on a very low frequency. I know you're better than that. You have all of the power in your hands right now. I hope you had fun with this. Let's start to tell some awesome stories. the 3-second manifestation without law of attraction. You're just doing it. You're just bringing it in. You're seeing it. You're making it happen. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings, my friend. Go manifest the things you do want.